Hey everybody! Do you know your ABCs? Let's sing them with the animals. Ready? Here we go!
Come sing along from A to Z. Animals are friends to me. Big or small, fast or slow, let's meet them all. Here we go!
A is for ant, that marches in a line, carrying a crumb that's 10 times its size.
Tiny little legs, but oh so strong and fine.
B is for bird, that sings up in the tree, spreading out its wings and flying wild and free.
Building little nests for babies, 1, 2, 3. C is for cat, that purrs upon your lap, chasing after yarn and rolling on its back, stretching in the sun and taking cozy naps. D is for dog, that wags its tail so fast, fetching every ball that you have ever tossed, licking all your face, the bestest friend at last. A, B, C, D. Can you sing with me? Ants and birds and cats and dogs, happy as can be.
E is for elephant, that sprays the water from its nose, flapping giant ears wherever it goes,
Stomping through the mud on big and heavy toes.
F is for fish,
That swims beneath the sea,
blowing tiny bubbles,
floating wild and free,
scales that shine like silver.
pretty as can be. G is for goat, that climbs up on the hill, munching on the grass and never standing still, jumping rock to rock with funny little skill. H is for horse, that gallops through the field, shaking its long mane against the wind it feels. Clip, clop, go its shiny hooves of steel. E, F, G, H.
Aren't they really great?
Elephants and fish and goats, horses at the gate.
I is for iguana,
Sitting on a stone,
flicking out its tongue and
basking all alone,
scally green and golden.
sunlight on its bones. J is for jellyfish,
That drifts where oceans flow,
trailing long and wispy,
tentacles below,
glowing in the dark.
with a soft and purple glow.
K is for kangaroo, that hops across the land, baby in its pouch peeking out so grand, bouncing, bouncing, bouncing on the desert sand.
L is for lion,
With a mane of golden hair,
yawning in the sun without a single care.
king of all the jungle, stretching in its lair. I, J, K, L, woo!
We're doing really well.
Iguanas, jellyfish, and lions, oh, what tales to tell. M is for monkey,
That swings from tree to tree,
peeling yellow bananas,
silly as can be.
hanging by its tail and laughing, hee hee hee.
N is for nightingale,
It sings when stars are bright,
perched upon a branch,
in the silver moonlight,
filling up the dark.
with a song so sweet and light.
O is for owl,
That hoots when night has come,
spinning round its head,
look how far it turns,
flying without sound when the day is done.
P is for parrot, dressed in red and green,
Copying your words like a talking machine,
flapping, squawking, chatting.
funniest you've seen.
M, N, O, P.
Come and sing with me.
Monkeys, owls, and parrots too, silly as can be.
We're halfway there. Can you do the animal sounds? Ready?
Roar like a lion,
Squawk like a parrot.
Hoot like an owl.
Splash like a whale.
Okay, let's keep going.
Is for quail that scurries through the grass,
Tiny feathered top knot,
bobbing as it's passed.
running with its babies.
Hurry, hurry fast. R is for rabbit,
With its cotton puff tail,
twitching its pink nose,
along the garden trail,
digging little burrows.
hopping without fail.
S is for snail,
That carries its home on its back,
leaving silver trails along its slimy tracks.
slow and steady, never rushing, no need to pack. T is for turtle,
that swims and walks so slow
tucking head and legs inside,
when cold winds blow,
carrying its shell.
wherever it may go.
QRST,
Almost at the end,
rabbits, snails, and turtles too.
everyone's a friend.
U is for unicorn,
That gallops through your dreams,
rainbow in its mane,
and a horn that gleams
leaping over clouds.
beside the starlit streams. V
Is for vulture,
that soars up in the sky,
spreading giant wings,
and circling way up high.
riding on the wind without a single try.
W is for whale,
That sings beneath the waves,
spouting water fountain,
splashing as it plays.
biggest in the ocean.
Gentle all its days,
X is for X-ray fish,
as clear as it can be,
you can see its bones,
swimming in the sea.
see through like a window.
What a sight to see.
Y is for yak,
That lives where mountains freeze,
wrapped in woolly fur,
that blows in the breeze, trudging through the snow.
with the greatest ease.
Z is for zebra, with stripes of black and white, running with the herd from morning until night.
Every stripe is different,
No two look alike. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, animals from land and sea.
H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Sing along with me. Q, R, S, T, U, V.
W, X, Y, and Z.
Now I know my ABC.
Animals are
Friends to me.
we get it, A to Z.
That was so fun.
Can you roar just like a lion?
Laugh